energy that comes forth. I'm going to say that I'm going to say that you have a couple of female energies that are here, okay? I'm going to tell you that you have a grandmother, though, but I feel like this grandmother's on your father's side that comes forth, okay? And then I'm going to tell you that there's some motherly energy as well. Do you understand that? Okay. And I have to say that with your grandmother on your father's side, I feel like she still loved your mom. Do you understand that? Okay, because I do feel like they're together for a reason. Okay, and I'm gonna tell you. First of all, you know your mom. If she could like move you over, sit on top of your lap, like she would be right there with you. Do you understand that? Okay, and you know that for her, it's kind of like you know how excited she used to get if she used to go somewhere. Do you understand that? Like that's how excited she is. That's really how excited she is. Okay, because she literally told you to come. You know that, right?
Yes.
And you know, and you have a pretty good connection with your mom on the other side. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
And I also feel like even with that connection that you have with your mom, like sometimes though you don't listen to everything she says. Do you understand that? Because she's a talker. Do you understand that? She's talking. Not to say that you're not a talker, because you're a talker too, right? Putting you guys together, look out. Do you understand that? But even though that she's on the other side, like sometimes she likes to butt in a little bit. Do you understand that?
Yes,
okay.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And but the thing about it is she just does everything because she just loves you. You know that. And but I also feel like as your mom is here, it's kind of like she's that kind of woman. It was a little bit of a perfectionist as well. Do you understand that? Okay. And well, she liked to have things done right. Do you understand that? It was not about if she was going to do it, it had to be done the right way. She doesn't like anything sloppy. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
Okay. And also, I have to say with your mom, does she like to go shopping a lot? Okay. Or is it you who likes to go shopping a lot? Okay. 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 Because if that's you, your mom just would rather just stay home and do nothing. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I do feel like as your mom is here, she's complaining about your shopping habits, your spending habits, I should say. Okay. Okay. Because it's kind of like sometimes you're really like you don't really pay attention. You just go shopping. Do you understand that? Okay.
Yes.
And this has always bothered her. Do you understand that? Okay, and so here she is. I mean, she's telling you again, right? And I don't think it surprises you, you know. But I also feel like what she wants you to know is, but she says you're always okay. Do you understand that? You're always okay, and that she's glad that you're able to do what you want to do. Do you understand that? The other thing too, I do feel like as your mom is here, she's kind of like. So I don't know if does she knit at all? Your mom?
No.
Sewing or anything like that?
Smoking.
Smoking. I don't know if it's smoking. I'm gonna tell. She likes to keep her hands busy, so maybe that's smoking. Do you understand that?
We used to always say she should knit instead.
Okay. Okay. There you go. Because you understand that more than I do. She's showing me that, right? But I also feel like the smoking really didn't help her. Do you understand that? It actually made her worse. Do you understand that? Because I do feel like in the latter parts of years that she really had an issue with the breathing. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
And I also feel like for her, she was very stubborn and never wanted to admit it that was why I did it. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
Even though she really knew it. Do you understand that? But she never wanted to admit that was really the her issue. Do you understand that?
Yes.
And she never wanted to let anybody know how bad she really was. You know, it's kind of like she kept it to herself, even though everybody knew. Do you understand that? It was kind of obvious.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, you know, but she was a fighter though. Your mom was a true fighter, and but I also feel like for her, she felt like she wasn't done yet, and she got taken away. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
And I also feel like for her, as she is standing even closer to you, she says that she had to help you more because she always feels like she had to like she was your protector. Do you understand that?
Mm-hmm.
And she like if anybody had your back, your mom certainly had your back. Do you understand that? All the time, you know, even when you didn't want it. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
And also the other thing too about picky about who you had in your life. Do you
Yes,
understand that?
yes, yes.
Okay. And so she talks about that, and sometimes she says she felt like she was a pest sometimes about it. Do you understand that?
Yes, thank
And
you.
but she's coming through, and she just wants to let you know that she only meant well, and because she loved you so much, right?
Yeah.
And the funny thing about it is sometimes you listen, she's laughing about that. Okay, sometimes you actually listen to her. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
And she's kind of chuckling about that. Okay, you know, your mom's like naughty. You know,
Yeah.
she's
Oh,
like
yes. Yes,
naughty.
yes, yes.
Yeah. She was a lot of fun though. Your mom
She was the
a lot
life of the party, but she died of lung cancer at
Oh,
the
there
age
you
of
go.
62.
Okay.
So, and
Young still. I was very young, 62 still.
yeah.
You know. But I do want to tell you, I want to still bring in your grandmother from your father's side.
Mhm.
And I do feel like your grandmother, she was a hard lady sometimes. Do you understand that? She was like tough, but she had this, your mom made everybody feel comfortable. Do you understand
Yeah.
that?
Uh-huh.
And she loved your mom because your mom welcomed her. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
And but I want to bring here, this woman is coming in, and it's kind of like she had a really difficult childhood. Do you understand that? And I feel like I feel like she didn't have money, food. I feel like she really, it was very difficult for her. You
Mhm.
know what I mean? And so when she's seen everybody in the family have things, it kind of sometimes bothered her because how people didn't really, they didn't acknowledge how lucky they were. Do you understand that? And so I do feel like here she comes, and not that she's trying to be harsh to you, but she wants you to remember to be grateful. That's what she's saying. And I feel like you always are. Do you understand that? You really are grateful. But she is here because she wants to remind you to always be grateful, because she says that you have a lot of blessings. Do you understand that? You have a lot to be grateful for. Do you understand that?
Mhm.
She talks about, is your dad on the other side as well?
No.
Okay, because she talks about your father.
Mhm.
And she talks about how your dad is sometimes very, your dad's really, I know everything, don't tell me what to do. Do you understand that? And she doesn't like it. She says because he's full of it. Do you understand that? And what she says is that he really, when he doesn't want you to know something, he gets really nervous about everything. Do you understand that? And she says lately you've been noticing how nervous he's been. Do you understand that?
Mhm.
Okay, so she wants you to pay attention to that. Okay,
Oh,
so
okay.
she's kind of giving you a forewarning here.
Uh-huh.
I don't feel like it's like, oh my God, dad's, I don't feel like it's that way, but I do feel like you have to pay attention because there's something going on with him. Do you understand that? Okay, and he doesn't sleep enough. Do you understand that? Okay, so just kind of pay a look out for the signs. Do you understand that?
Mhm.
And the other thing, your mom's jumping in again, and she's talking about shoes. So I don't think she's talking about her. Do you buy shoes all the time or something?
I just bought shoes
Okay, then
tonight.
that's why she's talking about it.
Just before I got here.
Okay. Okay, because she's showing that.
And I was shopping at Kohl's for like a good hour and a half.
Okay.
Killing time.
There you go. There you go. So there's your mom.
So she was shopping with
She
me.
was shopping with you, right? Of course, she really wished she would have bought her something, I think. Okay? But she was cute, your mom. Even if you bought her like a cute little necklace, she would have been happy. Do you understand that? So maybe buy her a little necklace next time, just in honor for your mom. Do you understand that?
Okay.
Okay. So, but I also feel like for you, just so you know, that you do have a lot of other loved ones on the other side here as well. Do you understand that? And I honestly feel like that they're all here in support of you, because I feel like you really need a lot of backing. Do you understand that? And it's about letting you know that everything is going to be okay. Do you understand that? But it's your trust. It's your trust and your faith that always gets you through everything. Do you understand that? And especially right now, it's what you really need. Do you understand that? And so it's kind of like, it's okay if you want to lean back and trust them. It's okay. Do you understand that? Okay. And just, it's really about letting you know that you're not alone. Because lately you've been feeling like you're really alone. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
And so, but you don't only have your mom talking, you have a lot of other spirits talking to you. Do you understand that? And, but the thing about it is, you have to pick and choose what you're listening to. Do you understand that? Because sometimes it's a little bit like they're always talking to you. Do you understand that? So I really feel like you have to learn some control. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
And you want to hear who you want to hear from, the ones that are going to really help you rather than the ones that are giving you, because when spirit comes to you, and they know that you're listening, they're going to come to you all the time. So you have to have boundaries. Do you understand that? Okay. So, but I also feel like you have a lot of other spirits talking to you. Do you understand that? And but the thing about it is, you have to pick and choose what you're listening to. Do you understand that? Because sometimes it's a little bit like they're always talking to you. Do you understand that? So I really feel like you have to learn some control. Do you understand that? Okay. So honestly, I think that you need to learn some boundaries because it's affecting you. Do you understand that? Okay. Come to my classes. I mean, I'm at Huntington Beach, but okay. Anyways.
That's where I live.
Oh, there you go. Come to the Wednesday night classes. You'll learn a lot. But I also feel like right here, it's a heaviness here. Do you understand that? And it's about just letting go because you can't control it. Do you understand that? Okay. So it's kind of like just taking a deep breath and just relaxing. Okay. And just saying like, just surrendering basically. Do you understand that? Okay. So can I leave you with that?
Yes, thank you so much.
You're welcome. Okay. I'm going to come to you. What's your name again?
Cheryl as well.
Oh, really?